Brazil.
Breaking news, that Ohio jury back with their verdict. Let's go in live for them to read it in the case against William Brock, that 83-year-old man who was accused of killing Lo-Letha Hall, an unsuspecting Uber driver.
Has the jury reached the verdict?
Yes, we have.
All right, can you please pass the verdict forms to the bill? Okay, in the Common Pleas Court of Clark County, Ohio, State of Ohio, plaintiff versus William Brock, defendant, case number 24-CR-0278, verdict form count 1. We, the jury, being duly impaneled and sworn, do find the defendant, William Brock, guilty of the murder of Lo-Letha Hall, pursuant to Ohio Revised Code, section 2903.02a, as set forth in count 1 of the indictment. We further find the defendant did have a firearm on or about his person or under his control while committing the offense and displayed it, brandished it, indicated that he possessed it or used it to facilitate the offense. This verdict form appears to be signed by all 12 members of the jury. Verdict form count 2. We, the jury, being duly impaneled and sworn, do find the defendant, William Brock, guilty of the felony murder of Lo-Letha Hall, pursuant to Ohio Revised Code, section 2903.02b, as set forth in count 2 of the indictment. We further find the defendant did have a firearm on or about his person or under his control while committing the offense and displayed it, brandished it, indicated that he possessed it or used it to facilitate the offense. This verdict form appears to be signed by all 12 members of the jury. Verdict form count 3. We, the jury, being duly impaneled and sworn, do find the defendant, William Brock, guilty of felonious assault, pursuant to Ohio Revised Code, section 2903.11a2, as set forth in count 3 of the indictment. We further find the defendant did have a firearm on or about his person or under his control while committing the offense and displayed it, brandished it, indicated that he possessed it or used it to facilitate the offense. This verdict form appears to be signed by all 12 members of the jury. Verdict form count 4. We, the jury, being duly impaneled and sworn, do find the defendant, William Brock, guilty of kidnapping, pursuant to Ohio Revised Code, section 2905.01b, as set forth in count 4 of the indictment. We further find the defendant did have a firearm on or about his person or under his control while committing the offense and displayed it, brandished it, indicated that he possessed it or used it to facilitate the offense. This verdict form appears to be signed by all 12 members of the jury. Verdict form count 5. We, the jury, being duly impaneled and sworn, do find the defendant, William Brock, guilty of the felony murder of Lo-Letha Hall, pursuant to Ohio Revised Code, section 2903.02b, as set forth in count 5 of the indictment. We further find the defendant did have a firearm on or about his person or under his control while committing the offense and displayed it, brandished it, indicated that he possessed it or used it to facilitate the offense. This verdict form appears to be signed by all 12 members of the jury. Did the defense wish to have
1 minute? All right, there you have it. Guilty on all counts for William Brock. This jury only taking an hour and 30+ minutes to come back with this verdict. This is after the defendant took the stand and said that he found out this was a scam, but he believed that his victim was holding a phone where she could push a button and someone would come and kill him. And the jury just not buying that that was enough to clear him of murder. So William Brock, we will see what happens in terms of sentence.